I would now like to ask Mr. Pini Cohen, the head of the the chairman of the Israeli Board of Governors, and to thank him for setting up and establishing this very important Board of Governors. Thank you very much, Pini. I feel very excited to be here after the President. Well, good evening, Mr. Frank Louis, the Chairman of the Board of Directors, and his Vice Chairman, Mr. Itamar Rabinovich. Good evening to the Board of Director members and to the Board of Governors, and good evening to all of you. I would, of course, like to join Oli in thanking the President for being here and honoring us in his presence tonight, and has managed, and you have also helped us with your flexibility in terms of the times to enable this to happen and take place. I would like to thank Udi Dekel and Orly Hayardeni, who under the circumstances are now steering our institute, and to hope that they would do well. I would also like to congratulate you, Amos, for your brave choice that you have made, and to wish you good luck for the good of our nation. In Israel, where events are so dynamic and rapid, and who faces imminent and ongoing threats, as well as changes that require systematic and professional thought, there is huge importance to the existence of such an experienced, non-political, non-partisan, and independent institute that could support and aid decision makers and also engage in deepening and expanding the public discourse. When Amos and Orly asked me to set up the Israeli Board of Governors and be its chairman, I rose to the challenge because I attribute great importance to the existence of such a board. And indeed, the Israeli Board of Governors, and perhaps this is the place to say something about Mr. Jacobson, who has done so much for the International Board of Governors, and we are now the younger brother. The Israeli Board of Governors of the Institute was established about 6 months ago, and to date it has 45 members, most of whom are here tonight. Over the last 6 months, we have had 3 meetings that allowed the Board of Governors to hear firsthand speakers from various areas. Over this time, I had discovered that in the Institute there are excellent researchers with reputations and experience and backgrounds. They're from the academia, the government, the diplomatic service, the military service, and there is also an administrative team that are initiating, enthusiastic and professional. Aside from the senior researchers, there are also 30 young researchers in the Institute, and the Institute puts in a lot of effort nurturing them and training them. They, at their part, bring up-to-date thinking, original thoughts, outside-the-box solutions that also address the young audiences. And therefore, the activities of the new Board of Governors is very essential because, first of all, we want to increase the local support of the business sector in the Institute. We don't think enough has been done in the past, and we hope to bridge the gap. We also want to hear from the Board of Governors, to get feedback from them about the positions and stances adopted by the Institute on various topics, and to help promoting and deepening public discourse. Tomorrow morning, the 8th annual conference of INSS will begin, and we will have guests from abroad, we will have experts from Israel and politicians from the entire political spectrum. I believe that this impressive list of people, and by the way, we published it in both the Marker and Globes, this list of distinguished speakers speaks first and foremost to the importance and influence of the Institute on public discourse and on raising the awareness in the public on the Institute and its studies. And personally, I want to say that Theodor Herzl said that there are many withered branches and others are withering, but the true trunk of the tree will last forever. In these turbulent times, we should keep striving for unity in our nation. It is essential to our existence despite disagreements. And I believe that the Institute, being an unbiased organization, can paint before the decision makers a broader picture that will allow them in their decision-making processes for the future, better future of us all. I would like to congratulate the Institute and hope it has 2 very fruitful days. And to you guests, good evening. Thank you very much.